Comedian Bill Maher shares how an unexpected dinner with Donald Trump came about, thanks to a connection with musician Kid Rock.
Okay, as you know, 12 days ago I had dinner with President Trump, a dinner that was set up by my friend Kid Rock, because we share a belief that there's got to be something better than hurling insults from 3,000 miles away.
A few days later, comedian Larry David wrote a satirical essay for the New York Times entitled My Dinner with Adolf, where he was mocking Bill Maher for having dinner with Donald Trump. Up next, Bill Maher sits down with Piers Morgan and talks about the essay of Larry David.
Were you friends? Are you friends?
Yes, of course. I mean, this wasn't, my favorite moment of our friendship, but But I think the minute you play the Hitler card,
That's what I think.
you've lost the argument.
Yes.
To use the Hitler thing, first of all, I just think it's kind of insulting to 6 million
Yes.
dead Jews.
Then, reporter Shannon Bream calls out why comparing Trump to Hitler isn't just lazy, it's flat out disrespectful.
This is a president right now who is getting blowback for using executive orders to try to shut down anti-Semitism on college campuses. So I find it rich that there would be this constant equation of him with Nazism or with Hitler. I think it's lazy. I think it's offensive to people who actually suffered at the hands of Hitler. And it kind of just signals that you don't have an argument if that's where you go. But this is a man who is trying to take action against anti-Semitism. He has a daughter and grandchildren who are Jewish as well. He had the Abraham Accords. This is a man that is well loved in Israel, and they feel like he's actually fought on their behalf.
Finally, author Batia Ungar-Sargon explains why labeling Trump and his voters as Nazis isn't just wrong, but also harmful for the political conversation.
In addition to it being deeply offensive to Jews, to call Trump Hitler is to call over 80 million Americans, 35% of Jewish Americans, 56% of Hispanic men, and the majority of Americans who make under $100,000 a year, Nazis, because those are the people who gave Donald Trump his victory. That's effectively what they are doing when these millionaires come out here and call Trump Hitler. They are calling working class Americans Nazis because they chose the person they thought would give their children back the future they were promised by this country. And it just has to stop.
I think that extreme labels don't move us forward to have any kind of conversation. They dehumanize the person on the other side and they entrench us in our position, which all of that make it harder to find a way to understand and communicate with each other.